Hi everyone, I'm Tejasvi and I'll be presenting about decision trees using Vecka. A brief understanding of decision trees is important to understand how it works in the Vecka interface. So decision trees are also called classification or regression trees. They work by learning answers to a hierarchy of questions if or if not that leads to a decision. The output is a tree-like structure. For example, if we want to predict a person if he orders a food or not, the output tree can be as follows. The first question would be if the person is hungry. If yes, did he get a lunch or not will be the next question. If yes, then no order. If no, then is it month end or not? If it is a month end, no order. If it is not a month end, then order. For the first question itself, if it is a no, if the person is not hungry, then he'll not order anything. This is how a decision tree works. Each node in the tree represents a question derived from the characteristics present in the dataset. The dataset is divided based on the questions until the maximum depth of the tree is reached. The last node represents to which class the value belongs to, and the top node is the root node and the last node is called leaf node. A node divided into subnodes is called parent node and the subnodes are called secondary nodes. These are the important terminology which is to be known in a decision tree. What is Vecka and why do we have to use Vecka? Vecka represents Vecata environment for knowledge analysis. It has multiple built-in functions to implement a wide range of machine learning algorithms from linear regression to neural networks. With Vecka, data can be pre-processed, classified, grouped, and also can be viewed. It supports different file formats like ARFF, CSV, C4.5, and JSON. So any person who does not know how to code can implement all the machine learning algorithms using Vecka platform. This is how a Vecka interface looks like. We use the Explorer tab to get the dataset into the Vecka software and then work on it for different machine learning algorithms. We use diabetes dataset to implement decision trees on Vecka platform. So when we use the Explorer button shown in the previous slide and import the dataset which we have into the Vecka platform, this is how the interface looks like. So it classifies and analyzes the dataset and then produces the graphs which are present here. So when we click on visualize all, we get all the graphs produced from our dataset and that will be shown in the next slide. So this is how all the graphs present in our dataset looks like. So the attributes which we have in our dataset are pregnancies, glucose, blood pressure, skin thickness, insulin, BMI, diabetes, pedigree function, age, and outcome. So these are all the symptoms or cases that is taken into consideration for diabetes, and then on this is the dataset on which decision tree classifier is used to produce the outcome. After importing the dataset into the Vecka platform, we go to classify tab and then we get to choose a rep tree in it. So the rep tree is reduced error pruning tree. So this is a quick decision tree learner that builds a decision tree or regression using information gain as a division criterion. So after choosing it, we just click on start and this builds the decision tree classifier. This is how the output looks like for the diabetes dataset. For visualizing the decision tree, we right click on the results list and then click on visualize the decision tree. This is how the decision tree for diabetes looks like. Thank you. This is all about decision tree using Vecka platform.